Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, J or Budgets, and welcome to week 3 of June's cash stuffing. I have €22 left over from last week, which was, I think I have 2 from travel and 20 from spending, because I didn't actually buy that much, and I had 30, which was a good chunk of spending last week. So I'll leave it at the back and I'll reallocate that later. But for now, I have 2 cash stuff today, €100 placeholder, 5, 10, sorry, there's also 5 in coin, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90, and 310. So I will power on through this. So starting in technology, it is going to get 10 this week. I did buy some Sharpies out of my spending money this week, which came from Amazon. They're so much better than the Temu crap I had, but the only difference is they're a very fine point on them, so I feel like they take a lot longer to color in, but yeah, that's fine. So how has everyone's week been? I can't believe that it is a good chunk of June done already. We're on week 3 already. Like, this year is just flying it. So yeah, tech now has €100 in the bank and then 30 in cash, so €130 in technology. Eating out is going to give this a $5 this week, because I don't think I need to eat anything, or I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'll actually know, I lie. I am on Thursday this week. I am going to Dublin I'm going to a show with my friends. It's my friend's birthday, so we are going to see Six in Dublin, and that's gone. We're going to do like a mystery dining visit on the way, and we're doing like a mystery dining for coffee as well on the way, so technically won't have to spend much. So eating out has 120 and 25, so 125 in eating out. So yeah, that time, and we're actually stopping in like an outlet center along the way as well, so potentially we'll be dipping into the clothing fund thing, so not ideal at all. Cats is going to get 20, because I am trying to build up the cat fund. So yeah, these ones, they're not as the Sharpies are like quite sturdy, the top of the tip of them, so these are less sturdy, so they make it quicker, and I can't say in the lens, but they make it quicker to color in. So cats has now been done for the first time, and that has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 50 in the bank, so 120 in cats then. Clothing is going to get, I'm going to give it a tenner, but I'm actually going to give it a tenner from last week. It's left over as well. So clothing is going to get 20 this week, and the reason is getting so much because, like I said, I am potentially going to like an outlet center and may buy a lot of stuff there or nothing there. Anyway, clothing has 20, 40, 60, 80, and 150 in the bank, 230 in clothing. That is filling up very nicely. Appliances is going to get a $5 this week, so I am. So how has everyone's week been? Did you get up to anything fun? Did you do anything nice? I actually didn't really do much at all, to be honest. Just had a very chill week, and the weekend as well has been really chill, so it's been nice. Appliances has 50 in the bank already, and then 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, so 105 in appliances. The subscriptions fund is going to get a tenner, so I'm going to swap out that and take a 20, and I can color in very badly. Another one of these. So that has 20 quid in the subscription fund. Oh, I should have given that a waft, shouldn't I? Oh well. The work gifts fund is going to get a fiver, which now means it has €10. And I'm actually just going to go back to this one because it's easier to colour. That has a tenner now. Books has €50. It's not getting anything else. Home, I'm going to give it a fiver. And that gets another one of these coloured in. So home now has €50 in the bank, and 5, 10, 15, 25 and 45. So home has €95. Nights out fund is going to get a fiver. And I will colour in one of these. I actually just realised that it doesn't say that each of these are €5. I think the hardest part of these is deciding what colours to put into the glasses. So there we go. That one has, that's an €80 placeholder, and then so 5 more into that, and what I will do is I'll just put it into the bank. So it is a placeholder is what it actually is. Saving for a treat then, which is the last one in this binder, has no placeholder. I lie. It has a €50 placeholder, and it has €30 already, so 80. I'm actually going to leave it at that. Happy days. And then my house, which got some love last week, or during the week I should say, with my reconciliation video, or reallocation video, that has €750 in the bank. Okay, so I can move that out of the way and move on to the challenge one. And usually what I do is I allocate myself 50 quid for spending, knowing that I will not absolutely not need all of that. And then I roll, I think this is a dice determining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need an 8. I think this is 8. So number 1 and number 3. So I can do so that is number 1 and then number 3. So that is 10, and that's not fully scratched off, but it's fine. 10 and 20, so that is going to be €30 going into that one, which means that I can pop €20 into my spending and travel, which I can leave there for now. And then the €30 is going into the scratch off savings, which now has, that's a 75 in the bank, 175 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 265 in that one. Very nice. And then travel. So travel gets 20. And I roll. What I have been doing is rolling, each of these letters is 2. And then I'm rolling a 6-sided dice for how many letters I colour in. And that is 3. So I'm going to colour in 3 more letters, which is €6 going into travel, which means I have 14 for this week, which is good because I'm actually in the office 3 days this week. So I can colour in 3 more of these, and you'll definitely see the difference in the fake Sharpies versus the real Sharpies. So at the moment we have coloured in don't, and then wait for an, and then the next one is going to be opportunity, create it. I feel like I'm such a child, I can't even stay within the lines. And that one is from Go Budget Boo. Yeah, it's very flimsily laminated. That's just, I did it really quickly at home, but it does the job. So moving on to Summer Saver. This has already 100 in the bank. Well, sorry, 130 in the bank, and then what's that thing? What's that? 30 quid. So 160 in this one so far, with 130 of that in the bank. The other €2 that I had left from travel is going to go in here, which now means that I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I can cross off 2 more of these. And once that is done, it will get reallocated into the next challenge, which is Pina Colada. And Pina Colada this week is going to get a tenner, which means I can cross off. I'm actually going to do 2 pineapples. Pina Colada has 50 in the bank, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, so 95 in Pina Colada. So this is another one from Go Budget Boo. So each heart is €2. So I am going to pop in 10 to this one and colour in some of these hearts. And I'm going to use, oh, that's terrible. I'm just going to cross them off because I can't colour it properly. So these are going to be like a lot of mini ones that I can kind of get through, because I'm trying to get through the stash of ones that I have at the moment, because I have so many. Crossword challenge, I'm going to pop 5 into it and then cross it off at 4 words, because I don't have, is that what I'm looking for? I don't have €4 coin, and I don't want to put coins in these envelopes. So at the moment it has 50 in the bank and then 35 in cash, so 85. I just need to find Rowie or Dew or Thaw. Rowie? Rose. Jesus Christ. Rose is here. So that can go in there. And that is this binder done. And then I can move that out of the way. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, and 50. So I'm going to go into, not that binder, I'll come back to that in a second. I'm going to go into Christmas, and I'm going to give Christmas a tenner this week. So I can colour in 2 more of the, what you call it, the stockings. So, oh damn it, used the wrong one. I'll use the actual Sharpie because I think it's going to be a bit more vibrant. Yeah, look at that, it's so much nicer, isn't it? And then the green, which is Sharpie. It actually looks like green compared to the other one, which I don't know what it looks like now. But yeah, that one now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55 in the stocking savings. And once that gets done, I will reallocate it into Christmas food shop and the Christmas gift fund. So I can put it there. Moving on to the monthlies. I am going to put the €10 I had left from last week in for sure anyway, which is, I can cross off the cloud. Then I'll put in 15 from this week, which means I can cross off 3 of these. So 1, 2, and 3. So that one now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So there is €20 left in that one. Amazing. So I can pop that there. And that is that one done. And then I have 15 left. What I'm going to do is swap out that for that. And I'm going to go put €10 into the challenge box, because the next one on the list is a tenner. Oh, that's so annoying because it's a finer point. €10 can go in there, and the last fiver I get in. It doesn't want to go in. It was like hanging out, and I know if it's hanging out, I thought I will just take it. I'm going to put €5 in the last 5 into Budget with Ira and the Passport to Success challenge. So I'll throw that in here, which now has 100 in the bank, and then 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, which is great for when it comes to condensing. But then what I will do is just cross off another one of these. And then the last 100 is going to go into, placeholder wise, accommodation fund. And I can tick off. So we have, there was already 5 done. I'm just updating the ticks. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. That is everything for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.